Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Have a Nice Death. Where last time? Well, we died for the first time. Which, you know, not particularly great, but what have you. Let's see. Jerk. Rightio. Ah, fires rapid-fire daggers in a straight line. Ah. Okay. We can work with this. Dark Claws. Okay, this thing looks like fun. Let's see, Amino Deposit, Solitary Prism Department. Now let's go here. Let's see what it has to offer. Damn, our healing doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? See, Threnga's office. Threnga's office, equipment, vault. Let's see. Do. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly good run, but what can you do? Yeah. What's in here? Come on, boss. On a scale of 1 to 5, how on fire are you? I'd say a tepid 2.5, or perhaps a toasty 3. Let's crank the thermometer up to 10. Come on, let's break in your brand new weight room. Why don't you give us the guided tour? Hang on a second. Have you turned my old torture chamber into a gym? Don't you think that's going a bit too far? Waste not, want not, boss. This new room is designed for you to train with the equipment you've chosen to invest in. Each time you buy a scythe, cloak weapon, or even a spell from Joe, you can come straight here to get tried out on my assistant. Ta-da, Claudie. Don't worry, it's time. This time's all above board. Claude has consented to being your sparring partner. I've trained him to steel himself against your attacks. So don't be afraid to really let loose. Don't forget to stay 100% corporate or 100% disco. Yes, alright, I'll be careful with your shit. And your muscle. Okay. Handbook. Don't think there's any particularly new ones for you. Let's see. Claude. May you find a way to Paradiso. Claude's damn soul must have gone lost somewhere along the way. Either that or he wasn't ready to hang up his calculator just yet, so he sent his resume into Death Incorporated as soon as he heard the accounting department was hiring. He wasn't offered the position right away because Claude's soul showed up to the interview without his head. His torso, arms, and legs floated in all by themselves. The level of administrative confusion was Dang's Kirk, because nobody knew whether it might just be a simple ghost who wanted to worm their way into Death Incorporated workforce. Who are you? Renovation, inspiration, agriculture, art, passion, eminence. Ah, Revenant, I just wanted to talk to you about... Silence, you're breaking your concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You've interrupted her focus. She is displeased with you. Why have you deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Revenant, once and for all? Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. You must also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. In ingots, good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. Stop giving them names. You're making a certain intern uneasy. Okay, fake coconut trees, toys everywhere. If you counted them, at least you can't say the boss forgot you this Christmas. Let's see, ghastly balloons, the CSO's offers. See, finish the game once. Halloween ritual, Ah, okay. Mayor of... Yeah, we can't get the toys everywhere, but we got pumpkins. Muriel. Hang on. Where are you? Here we go. Artist, painter, and performer. On Earth, Miss Muriel the Revenant. No, despite the excellent research abilities of Death Incorporated's archive team, we are unable to confirm whether that's actually her real name or perhaps some fanciful nom de plume. Was a highly controversial artist who caused quite the stir in the gossip rags whenever she went. Each of her works is so controversial that they all, without fail, ended up causing some sort of argument. While intellectuals came to blows on TV sets, Muriel simply went on smiling her enigmatic smile. Her rare contributions were limited to a few maxioms of her own creation, which proved to be as cryptic as they were convoluted. I'm making a diagram of the Well of Souls for my training report. It's there behind me. So once the big boss, aka you, approves an application, the corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once it has arrived in the great beyond, the system can reuse its essence in the form of a soul array for Death's incorporated employees. Patrick suggested I add some little stars to really show that it's magic. Nice. Upgrade tree. And my axe. Ah, yes, we also can... screw it, let's get you... Slaymore now available. Imminent breakdown, yep. So moving on to the incident of the fossil fuel reserve explosion boss. What's that mutant barrel really full of? Should I answer as the head of the company or as a cosmic entity? Oh, I'd love to hear both. It's full of mistakes, or things that will make us regret everything. It's interchangeable. See Joe's new stuff. Good deal. So in exchange for getting some additional stuff, we can get... Yeah, let's try the new stuff out. Come aboard. Come on aboard, please. Considering how short this particular run was... Dynamite, boss! What do you think this newfangled contraption is, then? It's a wardrobe. Wow, so much enthusiasm, I like it. Well, yes, well, Oliver and Muriel worked on it together. You can choose your scythe before you go to work. It's an easy way to vary your build, see? One thing to remember, each scythe has its own transformation, so you need to check that with Orville in the control room. Well, dynamite. Yes, yes, dynamite. Thanks, Harry. The scythe, this scythe. Cut and unleash sharp and lively combos. Cut and slice, unravel the thread of pain. Let's try this one. Oh. Oh, Mr. CEO, sorry, I'm confused. I didn't hear you sneak up on me. Seem a little tired, Patrick. Yes, tired is the word for it. In fact, I might even say I'm exhausted, Mr. CEO, sir. Between the never-ending flux of souls in your meetings with the sorrows that always end up coming to blows, I just can't take it anymore. Pardon me. Listen, about the sorrows, I'm working on it. Ooh, I like this scythe. I can definitely make use of this thing. Ooh, very much make use of this thing. I like it. Let's see, the scythe deals 2 bonus damage. Yep. Let's tear down the torque, shall we? Equipment storage, mana department, hazardous floor. Let's go hazardous floor, see what happens. Considering how short the run in progress we were having was, we might as well start fresh. Alright. Anything interesting? Not really. I need to remember to dodge more. Do. On the department, equipment storage. So, let's go with equipment storage. See what pops up. Just heal that little bit of damage up. Oh, we got a new enemy type. Crows. Whoops. Ah, bugger. Crows, where are you? Ghost Crow. Black feathery beasts with vicious tempers, these half macamium, half barbed wire birds couldn't easily be mistaken for their earthly namesake. If only they were as smart as those in the land of the living, the ones that roam the grounds of Death Incorporated are, in fact, alarmingly stupid. Oh well. Let's see. Wizledge Barrage. Let's try this prick again. Now that we actually have full health and a better idea of what the hell we're doing. Ah, we can just go this way. Yep. Here we go. Down you go, Wilhelm. Let's see. Employees. Budgetary inspection manager. One might assume Will is the dead body hanging from the knot tied to in the rope. He finds this assumption infuriating because Will Hung is the rope. He had the same problem back when he worked with Dockies in the Land of the Living, and Will hated when they confused him with someone else. He literally tried to make himself stand out by strangling some of his mortal colleagues, which earned him his place at Death Incorporated. Unfortunately for him, the situation did improve once he started working for the company. See, gain 10% chance of dealing backstab. Backstab deals more damage. The first weapon upgrade from the control rooms are almost free. Temporary gain damage while casting. Move like daggers. Macabre day to you, sir. To the shop. Say, would you like to sell? Speak. Hey boss, you absolutely got to try this. Look to your left, it's the swap station, Magnificent. If you've been monkeying around some equipment you're not particularly attached to, you can exchange it in return for some solarry. Maybe even a plasmum. Jacob and Olive did a ton of really complicated calculations to figure it all out. It went right over my head, but it works like a charm. Let's see, Shakespeare, long coffee, pure HP. A note from contains one delight. How delightful contains one curse. Can't get it, but I can. Can just heal myself up to full. Alright, time to kick the shit out of Brad again. Don't get mad at me, boss. I didn't do anything this time. That's exactly right, Brad. The complete opposite of the ghosts, who do way too much. Down he goes. I don't understand your reasoning. The ghosts work too much. I don't work enough, but I'm the one getting pelled on? Too much rubble in the brain. Too bad. Try to remember what your job is, thank you. Increase max HP. Wonderful. Let's see, Cloak and Swagger. The Cloak deals bonus damage, lose max hate mana. Cloak switch. Launches a deadly butterfly. Or we could just gain some extra max health. And I believe with that matter taken care of, we have come to the break room. Boss, did you do well in school? I bet you could have really read and do decorative. You could already read and do decoratives in first grade. Alright. Yet another cold coffee. This machine clearly hates me. Could I bum some celery off you? I'm out of change. No, you've already taxed me to, well, death. I do have the latest gossip from Jocelyn, though, if you like. Can't see how it's going to get me a coffee, but go on, tell me anyway. So it looks like Patrick's spreading his cold over the place. Wherever he goes, they make him change clothes, right down to his underpants. Ah. He's sick? Impossible, Harriet. You must have misunderstood. We're dead. We can't get sick. Hey, doesn't anyone have some celery to lend me for the coffee machine? How am I supposed to have a coffee break with no coffee? Well, until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.